I'm Heavy Cream, guaranteed to make every show at least 2% better. Hello, I'm Heavy Cream, the debonair dairy daddy extraordinaire. I'm from Eugene, Oregon. I'm 38 years old and my pronouns are he, they. You may be wondering, how did I get the name Heavy Cream? Well, that all started one spicy evening when me and my partner were getting handsy. Unfortunately, those hands had been handling jalapenos. So to put out that spice, I poured milk all over my naughty bits. And from that spicy broth, Heavy Cream was born. I've always been drawn to the world of drag because it is the epitome of self-expression and self-love. It wasn't until I realized that drag kings were a thing that I realized that I too could be part of this world. Some of my biggest drag inspirations are the first king who introduced me to drag, Landon Sider, but moreover, a person who I relate to not stylistically, but also in terms of humor and camp, is Rusty Hammer. He's been someone who's really influenced the way I think about my numbers and even how I approach my face and makeup. My first time in drag was very different from what you see now. I performed an Imagine Dragons song, Bones, where I did a skeleton face look. Now, while this is different from my mug that you see right here, it's still something near and dear to me because before I was in drag, I was a really big fan of doing horror and zombie makeup. One of the previous cast members that I relate to most is definitely my fellow king, Dom Perignon. He's a multifaceted performer who's giving you looks, singing, and dancing. He's out there showing the world that kings are just as good and just as deserving of space as other performers. I decided to compete on Drag Duel because I'm ready to take my drag to the next level. Competitions always bring out the absolute best in me, and I'm ready to give you my dairy best. Why should you root for Heavy Cream? Because I'm utterly fantastic and amazing!
Drag Duel premieres October 20th at 3 p.m. EST only on YouTube.